What is up, guys and girls? Welcome to Matrix. My name is Eric, and welcome to my little personal preview of the upcoming World of Warcraft Mist of Pandaria patch, which is gonna be patch 5.4.7. And not so much to talk about this patch really, other than a new PvP season, yay! Which makes this much more interesting, of course. Now we have to grind our asses out week by week in order to receive some decent PvP gear again. Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. First of all, we have received some new class changes to druids, rogues, and warriors, but I'm not going to be going over that right now. So I'll put some links in the description where you can go and check out this very patch note post here, so you can go and check out what changes they've made to your class if you are being either a druid, rogue, or a warrior. Anyway, there are some changes to creatures in the open world. The World Boss Celestials now drop Season 15 Prideful gear in place of Season 14 Grievous Gladiator gear. Thank you, Blizzard. Not much to say here. I mean, this will make the Celestials much more popular, so you will find it much more easier to find a group for Celestials when the patch goes live, because now we will find it much easier. And also, it wouldn't make any sense if we were not able to, get to farm the Prideful Gladiator gear from the world bosses on the Timeless Isle either. Anyway, rare spawns in Crashing Wilds now award honor points only when they're defeated for the first time each day. And I think this is referring to the rare spawns that was added during patch 5.1 Landfall. Like example, in Lion's Landing there are 3 different rares, and these are not so popular anymore, so I bet you can just go down there and kill them whenever you want to. And this is a great way to get honor too. I'm not even sure how much honor you will receive upon killing them, but I'm sure you will receive a significant amount. But that's my thoughts, and yeah, it's a great way you can receive honor while you're queuing up for Battleground, etc. A change made to a vendor on the Timeless Isle. The following items sold by Mistweaver Isle on the Timeless Isle have been raised to item level 489, up from the item level 476. And here's the list of all the items that will receive a 30 item level plus additional boost. And this is not so great actually compared to all the other gear you are able to get these days. But yeah, still, if you are if you're having an alt and you want to get decent gear right away, this is a great way too. Anyway, let's get right into it, guys. Let's take a look at PvP for patch 5.4.7, and let's just get this going. Season 15 Prideful Gladiator gear and weapons are now available for purchase. No shit, Sherlock, but just here are some facts about the new season anyway. The new Season 15 Prideful gear will have an item level at 550. This is a buff all the way down to 522, which is the Grievous gear. This is actually a 28 item level plus compared to the Grievous. So our numbers in PvP will also increase quite much actually, if you ask me. Anyway, the Season 14 Grievous Gladiator gear though and weapons can now be purchased using honor points instead of conquest points, and this is very logic because it wouldn't make any sense if you still had to use conquest points on gear that wasn't even so great anymore. Anyway, base resilience for level 90 players is now at 77%, all the way up from 72%. This is a 5% additional boost. Base resilience for players below level 90 remain at 40%. And I think this is great actually, because I think Blizzard is testing out on how to balance the damage that has been dealt in a PvP, and yeah, I think this is great actually. Battle Fatigue now reduces healing received while in PvP combat by 60%, up from 55%. This is not so huge, a slightly nerf though, but I don't think we will recognize it that much. Gladiator's Distinction, the set bonus for wearing 2 PvP trinkets, now grants 5,280 resilience, up from 2,600. This is double as much resilience as it used to, and I also think this will boost you down from 72% all the way up to 77%. So it will balance out the damage you take in PvP, etc. And let's go down to Battlegrounds and Arenas. Arenas for the 2v2 arena bracket. The dampening effect is now applied to the match starting at the 5-minute mark, down from 10 minutes. So, the dampening effect, and I'm not even sure if I pronounce it right, I'm sorry if I don't. Anyway, the dampening effect is a debuff you will receive when the arena has been going on for 5 minutes. then this dampening effect will decrease your healing you take, and it will also increase your absorption effects too, slowly over time. And this will also make the match much shorter, because I hate long 2v2 matches. It's the most boring thing ever, because 2v2s are not so interesting compared to 3v3s, etc. Anyway, this will not, and I repeat, this will not affect 3v3s or 5v5s arena brackets at all. There's no change. The dampening effect will continue to be applied at the 10-minute mark. So don't worry. And down to Battlegrounds. Alterac Valley, the following NPCs now have more health and deal more damage. And I'm referring to Vander Stormpike, Belinda Stoneheart, Stormpike Defenders, and Stormpike Bowman, and all Marshals. And this was for the Alliance. For the Horde, though, it is Captain Galvanar, Drekthar, Frostbull Guardian, Frostbull Bowman, and all War Masters. So all bosses slash guards, whatever, in Alterac Valley will receive a slightly buff with more damage and more health, and this is only to balance it out still, because as I said earlier, our new season gear will have an item level at 550, which is only 3 item levels below normal Siege of Orgrimmar gear. So I think this will really help out a lot, and I also think that this will balance out Alterac Valley, so we don't just nuke down the boss immediately. And yeah, anyway, the following NPCs are now immune to Disarm, Daze, and Death Grip, and here I'm referring to Vander Stormpike, Drekthar, Belinda Stoneheart, and Captain Galvanar. And these are the 4 bosses in there you have to kill in order to win the BG. So yeah, that was all I was able to find on the patch note on the World of Warcraft website. That was the patch notes, but I also have some other very interesting things to talk about. Actually, I have the Dread Raven and the Dread Hatchling, and the Dread Raven is the primal Raven Lord, like back in the beginning of Draenor, before the demonic corruption came to Draenor and evolved into Outland later on. But that's an entirely different story. But this is the primal Raven Lord, the Dread Raven, and it looks absolutely amazing. And this Raven monster here is actually able to fly compared to Raven Lord. So yeah, it looks amazing. And there's also this cute little Dread Hatchling, which makes it twice as cute. I mean, I love the effect of the big blue eyes. Just saying. Anyway, this how do we receive this mount and pet anyway? I believe, and this is only my thought, I'm pretty sure this is what you will receive from the collector's edition of Warlords of Draenor, or the digital deluxe edition you can buy on their website as well. I think you can get this awesome mount and this awesome pet like you did for Mr. Pandaria with the Quillen mount and the Quillen pet, and it looks absolutely amazing. It really does. And last but not least, level 90 character upgrade has also been you're now able to buy level 90 character upgrades on the patch 5.4.7 PTR, and this will all probably mean that you will soon be able to pre-order Warlords of Draenor. I'm not even sure yet, but I think you will be able to pre-order Warlords of Draenor very soon, else Blizzard will not adding the character upgrade to the game so soon. So I think we will soon be able to pre-order Warlords of Draenor, and when we have done, we will receive the mounts and the pet right away and a free character upgrade, so we can get ready for Warlords of Draenor to be released. So that was all I had for you in this patch 5.4.7 PTR preview video. I'll keep you guys updated if there are anything else that's going on in World of Warcraft, etc., and all other Blizzard games, of course. And that was all I have for you in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, by the way, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.